forward-looking plans. We have with us Pragnyat Lalwani, Chairman and Managing Director of Seshaasai Technologies. Thank you so much for giving your time to ET Now, and congratulations on the listing. With the IPO raising 813 crore, how soon do you plan to deploy the fresh issue proceeds for expansion of manufacturing units as well as the outstanding borrowings of the company?
Yeah, basically we have about 480 crores, which is the primary in which we'll be doing a debt repayment. We already did a pre-IPO raise about 120. So out of 600 crores of primary raise, we have about 300 crores of debt repayment, and 20 crores is going for our capacity expansion across the existing infrastructure, and the rest is general corporate purpose.
Right. Mr. Lalwani, hi, this is Ankita also joining in. While the profits have consistently grown year after year, the revenues have jumped from 1,154 crore rupees in FY23 to 1,570 crores in FY24, but then saw a slowdown in FY25. What factors contributed to this revenue moderation, and what concrete steps are you taking to restore strong growth momentum going forward?
See, essentially, if you see in FY23, we're at about 1150 crores, and FY23 and FY24, we grew to about 1550 crores. This growth was essentially, due to the post-COVID impact, where we had a lot of latent demand which came in, and there was a surge in the utilization of the banking and the financial services. So in FY24-25, you see there has been a consolidation in the banking industry, and also in FY24, we had a one-time project of about 150 crores, which was stated in the book. So if you actually discount that, then there has still been a growth in FY25 compared to FY24. And if you see with the kind of product portfolio that we have, the kind of customers we have, and also the the CAGR forecasted for the payment card industry as well as for the IoT vertical that we have, we are certain to be back on a healthy growth track in the years to come.
Absolutely. Mr. Lalwani, if we take a look at the entire business segment of the total business structure, the credit card business is about 8 to 9%, and the issuance of credit card at present has witnessed a slowdown, not just at present, but since the start of 2025. So does it hamper or dominate your growth, or it is just a small part of your revenue?
No, so essentially, even if you see the credit card growth slows down, credit card growth slowing down is not a permanent aspect, right? It is cyclical depending upon the risk and the external factors in the economy. So, for sure, India is still a very underpenetrated market compared to similarly placed markets globally. So there's a huge potential for credit card growth still yet to happen in India. We still have about close to only about 100 million credit cards issued, out of which unique customers are only about 55 to 60 million. So there's still a huge potential for credit cards to come in. So we have very positive about the credit card growth in the coming years.
Right, Mr. Lalwani, also the future is digital, and virtual cards have already been factored in the consumer behavior. Is it challenging that the physical card growth for your business to any extent?
No, if you see, the multiple modes of payments have always existed. Digital cards, UPI, mobile app payments, etc. This is not something which is a new phenomenon. So consumers typically know which mode of payment to use for which channel that they're utilizing. Especially in the debit card space, if even an account is opened, debit cards are issued to the account holders. So what we've seen over the years is that though transactions per card may have come down because there are more convenient forms of payment like UPI, but we as a company are more governed or more focused on the card issuances. So we've not seen card issuances as such going down, and our revenue typically comes from the cards issued and not as much from the card transactions. So the digital modes of payment proliferating is not a very huge challenge for us.
All right, I hear you there. And Mr. Lalwani, let us now talk about the long-term future plans of the company. What is the forward-looking business development expansion plans, let's say, for the next 12 to 18 months?
Yeah, so we have raised capital for expanding our infrastructure in our IoT business. We'll be probably investing in some more infrastructure and equipment there to increase our capacities. We'll be also expanding our infrastructure for the metal card manufacturing and the payment card manufacturing. So essentially, with these investments, we are sure to maintain a very healthy growth track record.
Right. Also, Mr. Lalwani, out of the three solutions offerings that you provide, which one is growing as expected and which one needs further handholding? How are you planning the growth for the same as well?
See, the interesting part of our business is it is so well diversified. We do right from secured stationery with data printing on the secured stationery to semiconductor chip bonding with data encoding on the chips, right? And all the three verticals that we have, which is the payment solution vertical, the communication and fulfillment vertical, and the IoT vertical, we see growth opportunities in all the three verticals. Obviously, the IoT vertical, is encashing on or focusing on the consumer story of India and also the manufacturing story of India, especially focused on retail, focused on renewables and manufacturing. So definitely the pace of growth of the IoT business compared to the others will be much higher, but we would see growth across all the three verticals.
Okay, Mr. Lalwani, just if you wish to and want to share, what's your growth guidance over the next 3 to 5 years for revenue as well as profitability?
See, essentially, we've been having a very healthy track record. We've been a very profitable and growing company. We always keep ourselves technologically updated, focusing for the future needs of the customers, creating our capacities and infrastructure for that. And that tradition and that focus would continue. So, going forward, we also, if you see, the IoT business is slated to move from to about 10,000 crores by 2030. The credit card business, for the payment card business, is slated to go from 3,200 crores to 6,600 crores between 2024 to 2030 at a revenue CAGR of 12%. So we are very confident of utilizing this growth trajectory, and with our product portfolio, product mix, and the innovation that we do, right, we are certain that we will be able to maintain our market share and ensure that the growth in the industry translates into growth and profitability for Seshaasai.
Absolutely, Mr. Lalwani. Thank you so much for all of those details. Once again, congratulations on the listing and best wishes for the coming quarters. And on that note, we are stepping into a short break, but we'll be right back. You stay tuned.